Hi there, my name is Steve the Marketer, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 systems that all Beachbody coaches need. Some of you are looking at me and thinking, well, what systems? I don't have any systems, and that's okay. It's okay not to have any systems right now, but these are 3 systems that you need to set yourself up to be successful. How do we know this? We've been working with top coaches for years, and now we're taking the things that we've learned and teaching them to everybody so that everybody can be successful in this business. So, what 3 systems does coaches need? The first system every coach needs is a coach recruitment system. That goes without saying. For you guys, you know this, right? Month in, month out, to grow your business, you need to be recruiting probably 3 to 5 coaches minimum to grow your business. If you want to build this business successfully, you need to be signing 10, 20 coaches on a monthly basis. So how do you do that? Right now, perhaps you throw an Instagram post up, maybe you boost it, maybe you throw a Facebook post, maybe you scroll through your email list and you send out an email to everybody and hope that someone will say yes. Maybe you look through your friends list on Facebook and see who you can connect with. But honestly, if you want to do this in a systematic way and continue to do this successfully, you need to have a system. What does a system look like? Well, it's a way of tracking what's going on in your business and making sure that you're speaking to enough people to recruit enough coaches to get enough Success Club points or to build enough volume as you grow your business. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, you need to start tracking. You need to start tracking how many conversations you're having, how many people you're converting, how many follow-ups you're doing. And when you start to track those things, you can see where the problems are. Perhaps you're not bringing in enough leads at the top. Maybe you're closing like 50% of the people you talk to. So if you could increase the number of leads you have at the top, that would double your closing rate. Now, as I said, we're working with plenty of top coaches, former top coaches, top 10 coaches right now, founding coaches, and even newer coaches, helping them to grow their business. And what we've seen is the best of the best close 50% of their advanced stage of leads. We actually have a course which talks all about how to do these things. So please go to our website, shereignscreative.com, and take a look at that. So the first system, to reiterate, is a coach recruitment system. The second system that every coach needs is, of course, a customer recruitment system. Why a customer recruitment system? Well, often people will want to come in and they want to try the product. Perhaps you became a coach because you loved the product. You got such amazing results with it that it was just the most logical decision for you in the world to become a coach. And so you did it. So you need to make sure that you're also appealing to those people. Now, what's the problem with appealing to customers? Well, the problem with appealing to customers is right now there's 1,001 fitness programs out there. You can go and do Peloton. You can go and do Les Mills at home. You can do so many different programs at home. There's Fight Camp. There's Kayla Itsinis. There's, so many different people offering fitness programs. So how do you get people to know, like, and trust you? Well, the fact is, the fitness program is one piece of it, but you are the secret sauce in this. You are what makes the difference. So you have to make people fall in love with you. For years, we've spoke about people needing to know, like, and trust who they're working with. And it's no different here. People need to know, like, and trust you. So how do we do that? Well, with a system, you can build those levels of trust. So you can start with someone maybe watching a video of you, getting to know a little bit about you, maybe feeling your heart, feeling how passionate you are about helping people. Maybe you're establishing authority by showing people how you've helped people get transformations. Maybe you helped Molly lose 100 pounds or Debbie get in the shape of her life. Maybe she competed in the Body Beast, the Physique Classic. There's so many different things that you can do to show that you're great at taking people from one position to another. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about those other fitness programs because you're the secret sauce. You're the coach. You're the motivator. So the reason it's so important to have that customer recruiting funnel is it gets you results. It shows people what you can do in terms of helping change their bodies. And then it also sets people up to become coaches. It's a second coach recruitment funnel. Okay, and now let's talk about the third system. Now, I've spoken for a while about this extended funnel. When we think about a funnel right now, typically you think about a sales funnel. So that starts at leads at the top. then prospects, people who get a little bit more interested, and then those that actually buy. I believe the funnel keeps going down from that. So in terms of a Beachbody coach, it goes from being that funnel to being an active coach. Now, an active coach in Beachbody terms is someone who's buying something. But what I mean when I talk about an active coach is someone who sells something, someone who sells Energize to someone or sells a challenge pack to someone. That is that next stage in that funnel. And then following that, who goes on to become an Emerald coach, a Diamond coach, a Star Diamond coach? That is all part of the funnel. And it's all really important to track those stages. And so that final system I believe you need is a coach training system. And by tracking that funnel, by understanding how many of the coaches you recruit make it to being an active coach, make it to being an Emerald coach, or make it to being a Diamond coach or a Star Diamond coach, you can understand, number one, how you're tracking against the company average, and number two, where the breakdowns in the system are. Perhaps you recruit a load of people who make it to Emerald, but then they don't make it to Diamond. How can you make it easier for them to go from Emerald to Diamond? Well, perhaps you could look at a challenge. Maybe you could incentivize them to go from Emerald to Diamond. Lots of opportunities for you there. The next thing to think about is how to get them from Diamond to Star Diamond. And you can look at all those different areas of your funnel and understand what's working and what's not working. You can understand what's letting people down. But if you're not tracking this information, you're not setting yourself up for success here. So those three systems that you need are a coach recruiting system, a customer recruiting system, and a coach training system. And with those systems come reporting. And with reporting, we can fix our funnel and figure out where things are going wrong. For us as a business, when we look at a coach recruiting system, we know how much a cost per click should cost. We know how much someone should be paying for a lead or a second form on a coach sneak peek page. And from that, we know what an average conversion rate is from that form. What percentage of people should be converted from that form to being a coach. And based on that, we can then make accurate decisions on whether we need to change the audience, change the wording, change the email follow-up, add in a text follow-up, all of these sorts of things. So without those systems in place, you're not setting yourself up for success. Now, many of you will be thinking, I'm really successful, but I don't have this. But you still know that you have a struggle every month to perhaps hit those top goals. And so what I want you to think about is, if you systemize this and treated your Beachbody business as a business, like you're teaching your downlines to do, how much more successful you could be in this, how much more prepared you would be for those lean months, how much more you would be able to ride the wave of those great months. These are all things to think about. If you like this video, please feel free to share it with your downline or your friends, your upline, and give it a like. Thank you for being here. Reminder, I am Steve the Marketer. Thanks for joining me.